$486 and some cents divided by 18.9 equals $25.71 per litre. Well, we're going to want to make sure that filling these up right to the top, you know what I mean? Alright, let's see what we've got. Do you want to look at this? I reckon we're being ripped off. Comes with air in it. How are you going to bleed all that air out of it if it comes with air in it? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We're a vibrating machine like... No, not that sort of vibrating machine. Vibrate it all and makes a hell of a racket. This smells just like engine oil, you know? There's something else in it. A couple of other notes I don't detect. Oh. It's gold dust. No wonder I didn't recognise it. Smells quite nice actually. Don't laugh. Have a sniff. Let's Can you smell it? Yeah, every now and then it farts up at you. Little one drop. I'll tell you about my goats. Well, the blokes at the shop say that they're a thing to bleed. I think they might mean it. They might be right. They might know what they're talking about. Ah, see, it's been shipped to Australia. They thought, oh, you know, we better give them a litre, otherwise they're going to complain. Some dickhead's going to go on YouTube and measure it out. Hey, that's smart. You know how I was saying, like I was making some smart ass comment about hints of gold dust? I know what it is. Fucking smells like maple syrup. Now, look, go out, buy some of this, have a sniff, and tell me if I'm wrong. That smells like a mix between motor oil and maple syrup. Good maple syrup too, you know, not just the cheap shit. The notes of pancakes in here. That's nice. I've got a good feeling about this. Not just because of the smell. Because of the marketing story that went with it, eh? Everyone falls for that shit, don't they? Hey Maggie, what are we doing? Do you want to just scope it out and just let us know what the job is tonight? Where do you reckon the job's going to start? Oh, up to you. You know, do you want me to do it? I'll do it. Okay, so we're gonna do the pump. The hydraulic pump. The one that we were working on before. We'll drain it out. We'll put. Tell me if you're not really interested, are you? No. So what we're going to do, we've previously we've drained all the oil out of that, dumped it out, nice black oil, and we have put some fresh oil in, just some basic oil, just our normal 2050, what it's supposed to be rated for, some new stuff. We've given it a wind over, we've given it a bleed, we've put the correct amount, the 1.1 litres, the exact correct amount, exact amundo, and we've bled it. It goes back and forth and all that sort of stuff. Don't need that, that doesn't bloody work anymore. He failed. This one here failed. That's why I went and bought a new drill recently. Because I had a couple of play up ones. Anyway, so we've got that, that's working. So what we need to do now is drain that oil, because we've basically used it to flush it, and then we'll put in this good oil. And I've been down the bottom and the top. Things everywhere here. We found some O-rings. I don't know what those ones are. Someone gave them to me. And someone else gave me these O-rings as well. And I think these ones here may be more of a better quality. I don't know why. They just look like something that you would expect to be a better quality. From the type of shop that would be. There Having those things, yeah. So that one there, I think I'm going to go with this one. I'd like to have something that says it was a Viton seal. Neither of those do say that. They just say that they're O-rings. Oh, what's this one say? Oh, yeah. Just tells you how to do O-rings. How clever is that, eh? There's nothing about that says that it's actually. I think I'm going to go with this if I can get one the right size and that. So just hang on here, fellas, and we'll give it a spin over again. We'll warm up the oil. Alright, let's just say that's close enough. Just slipped off there. First time for everything. So we might do the bung out the back here. That's first time round. Oh, here comes the oil, and it is got a bit of colour to it. Oh, we got some bad mosquito action tonight. Tell you what, we might get mosquitoes in with the oil as well. Alright, just put that back in momentarily. It's really only to keep out the mosquitoes. I'd say it's got a bit of colour to it, for sure. That's gone and done its job of flushing some stuff out. If nothing else. Okay, so we'll call that good. Now I was thinking, cheapskate me, I was thinking if that oil come out fairly clean, I was going to pour that back into a container and use it in something. You know, maybe even filter it. Maybe filter it once. And so that I can get my maximum use out of my $6 oil. You know, from 12 years ago, whenever it was. But that's black, isn't it? What's that crusty looking stuff on it? What's that? Is that ear? Is that ear? Could be. What's that? Huh. Let's see. A few shiny bits in there, eh? Like there's bits of metal. A couple of shiny bits in here. Don't know if you can see that. Little shiny metallic bits. So what I'll do, let's leave that sitting somewhere. Leave that sitting somewhere. And we'll look at that later and see if it looks all crusty. Let's have a look. Just get up in here. So we've got this puppy here. Any mosquitoes are trying to get through my clothes. Okay. Now, probably got a perfectly good O-ring here, which might even be a good proper Viton O-ring. Let's see. Hey Mags. What will that stick to? Sit on me, Jack. Sit on, Jack. Okay, so I'm going to try and find something here that, let's see if I can find something to pick that O-ring off without damaging it. So, why would I use a knife, you say? Okay, so see if we can roll that out. I heard that O-rings don't like to be rolled, eh? You heard that? I mean, this might not even be an O-ring, it might be a special seal. They don't like to be twisted or something. Okay. Get away, mosquito. Where's Mr. Miyagi with his chopsticks when you need them, eh? If you guys see any, just squash them. Okay, so like that. It's a bit bigger. So not that. Like this one. Maybe. Doesn't feel like it's as big as it needs to be. Wouldn't want it to be as big as possible. What's the difference between this one and this one? This is bigger. So that one there, that's too big. I wonder what all this means. So I wonder if those R numbers actually mean anything. R02, R13, R11. So that way, that's not quite right there. That's too fat. This is the closest, R13. Where is the closest, you know? Oh, look at these mosquitoes. Well, we've got an R12 over here as well. These too small. And then these are too fat. Alright, so let's try out that other set. Like I said, I'd rather have some that I know with a Vite on. Oh, these got all the same numbers. R13. Oh, so it must be a standard. R13 is the closest, but R13 here isn't anything like it. Oh no, it's not. R14. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Look at this. Look at this bugger. He's going in. He's thinking about it. He's going to bite me. Look at him. Got away. I wouldn't want something a little bit fatter. So R14, R15, too big. R14's not bad. Let me go down a couple just in case they've been put back on the wrong. Go with it. So that's R14. Let's compare them to what's in the red box. On R14, have we got an R14? We don't, we've got a 13, I've got a 14 up here. Okay, let's just take a couple off here in case they've gone onto the wrong. No, they're different. These are the same as R13s. These ones out of the yellow pack just feel a little bit beefier. I only go with them. Let's go with that. Okay. So really we're just doing an experimental refill with the magic oil, the old Walker magic oil, SHC Mobil SHC630. Okay. Hey guys, watch out for mosquitoes. They're pretty bad tonight. They're a bit vicious. They must know I'm coming. Hey Billy, look at me cut. 2 days on. That's why you wear gloves, Billy. And I haven't even got that one too dirty yet. Wait till I get it dirty. It's going to fester up. Now I should have put some oil on this, but I didn't. I didn't put any oil on it. Oh. Looks like that's Briggs & Stratton SAE30 oil in there, eh? Let's see, make sure that's not too twisted up or anything. Because if you do it wrong, you know, in a forum such as this, the internet will shout at you. Yeah. But I will be sitting there with my headphones on, going la la la. I don't want to learn anything more. I already know too much. Yeah. The oil has been vacated. So we're ready now. I think we're ready now to refill this. Sorry, I'm bouncing around everywhere. Bouncing around here. You don't want to look into the lot. We have ways of making you talk. That's how they did it in the old days, eh? I mentioned the war. Wow. No one wants to mention the war. Why don't people want to learn from history? So, we'll go with a set quantity. Nice cream jug. Cream jug. And we'll try our best to see how quickly we can bleed this thing. Okay, now this stuff here, $586. I think it's $486 and some cents. Call it 486. Divided by 18.9 equals $25.71 per litre. Now that rate, well, we're going to want to make sure that Walker are filling these up right to the top, you know what I mean? No, that'll be Mobil, just getting a sticker on it now. These are sealed in the factory, of course they are. Alright, let's see what we got. What are we going to go with for a start? 500? Don't want to leave it out sitting too long, you know. Here's 500. Right on the 500. Do you want to have a look at this? I reckon we're being ripped off. It comes with air in it. How are you going to bleed all that air out of it if it comes with air in it? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if humidity had a factor on all this sort of stuff. I might try and tip this. Now we got a high spot here. Yeah, well, so if we went to here, that could be a high spot, you know. If we tried to fill it up here and the air might come to the top bit here and go out. Let's see if we can do that. And we'll just ease the oil in. See if we can work out a quick way of doing this. Squeezers. Oh, here we go. We've got a mother load. We've got a vibrating machine, like, no, not that sort of vibrating machine. No, like a table type of thing that you put all the paper on. Big stacks of paper in the printing industry. It goes down into a corner and you vibrate it all into a flat stack. So all the edges, I've got one of those down the bottom shed. Makes a hell of a racket. You know, put this on it and vibrate all the air out of it, maybe, eh? Yeah. Or, where's my whacker packer? I can put it on the plate compactor. Just give it a shake up. What do you reckon? That smells just like engine oil, you know? There's something else in it. A couple of other notes I don't detect. Oh, it's gold dust. No wonder I didn't recognise it. Come on. Smells quite nice actually. Don't laugh. Got a sniff. Let's can you smell it? Yeah, every now and then it farts up at you. Would you see the bubbles coming up? It's going to take a long while to bleed this, isn't it? Alright, just hang back there, just chill. Just go and get a coffee or something, I'll just do this. Let's give it a little blast, eh? So I'm aiming for the 1 litre. I'm hoping the 1 litre is down in here somewhere. The 0.1 of a might get it up to there. So I'll put the 0.1 in later and hope to come up to the line. I'm not losing any. So I'm going to put this in with the pipe bunged off, and I'm going to have to give this a little clean around here. Get some of the silicone off here. I went and bought some grey RTV today, or JB Weld RTV. I love JB Weld so much that they make a grey RTV. Why not? Give it a go, you know. Get some of the silicone off around here. Oh, shit. Spilt some. There goes my whole measuring stats, eh? Like Tyson says it, everyone's got a plan until they get smacked in the head. The special forces, they've got it all too there, you know, everyone's got a plan until the shooting starts. Still 1 drop. I'll tell you about my goats. No. They're dead. Wild dogs got them. Gotta get some more though. They're Bruce and Barry. Do you want to have a look at the photos of Bruce and Barry? I don't think I've got any video. I wish I had video of them. They get up there and they would get up and do this billy goat fighter routine. Oh man, me and my mate Paulie, we used to sit there watching it for hours. You know, they get up and they go bonk, bonk. I don't know why they do it, and they seem to like you build them a little hut on the ground, just off the ground, you know, shelter and everything. Beautiful thing. No. There's a set of shelves over there. It's this high. They'll climb up on that and sit up in the shelves. They lived up in a set of shelves. It's over there actually, still over there. And they made them a ramp so they'd climb up on this set of shelves. And oh man. Yeah. Especially Bruce, he was a bit meat-eated, that one. He's a funny goat. No, I'm not nuts. That's a mosquito. Oh, we got a mother load here. I don't think there might be any quick way to this, you know. I think when the blokes at the shop say that they're everything to bleed, I think they might mean it. They might be right. They might know what they're talking about. Yeah, so I'm going to get a silicone bead, RTV bead on there. Out of the way, mate. I'll give that a little blast off. I'll get a brush. Okay. I'm going to come back with a toothbrush. I've got my toothbrush. Well, not mine, is it? Not mine. Oh, it is just a spare one, it isn't. This is just one. No, it's not. Make sure nothing in the splines. We'll do the same down the other end there. Either that or we'll put dried up toothpaste into the splines, which is obviously a good thing. Dried up toothpaste into the splines was probably just what we're looking for. We haven't even quite got the 500 mils in yet. Come on, over here. Go through the bleeding procedure, put the bypass it one way. That's what you're supposed to do, run it one way and then back and forth and back and forth. And well, that ate a little bit. Now we get some bubbles. See if we can get the rest of that 500 in there. 500 mils, that's halfway, pretty well. I'm going to give it a little tiny spill to make up for the amount that we spilled. And we'll say that that's how much we spilt. And now we're up to 500 mils. might go another 500, eh? Now, let's see if we get 500. We do. Oh, do we? Yeah, we do. We do. So this is actually more than 946 mils, or this is wrong. Yeah. There's a little tiniest bit in there. That's 500. Ah, see, it's been shipped to Australia. They thought, oh, you know, we better give them a litre, otherwise they're going to complain. Some dickhead's going to go on YouTube and measure it out. Hey, that's smart. That's smart. You know, for the sake of 54 millilitres. Even give us a little bit more. What do you reckon we are? 510. We'll just call it a litre all up now. I reckon once we get, I'm sort of like guessing, really, making it up as we go along. I reckon once we get about 750 mils, we might be able to get a little bit of, drive. We'll see. Once that's gone in, we'll probably be close to the 700 mils anyway. Let's have a look. I don't know if you'd want to have a race with a proper dealer technician. However they do it, they probably fill it up in the thing, don't they? Do they fill it up while it's in the unit? Drive it around a bit? Well, you can't really drive it, you gotta go back and forth. You gotta do it on jacks and just back and forth. Maybe the extra revs from the motor might make it quicker. I thought this might be a little bit easier on it too though, but I have a feeling we're going to have to speed this up in the editing. Oh, it's getting exciting. You know how I was saying, like I was making some smart ass comment about hints of gold dust? I know what it is. Fucking smells like maple syrup. Now, look, go out, buy some of this, have a sniff, and tell me if I'm wrong. That smells like a mix between motor oil and maple syrup. Good maple syrup too, you know, not just the cheap shit. Notes of pancakes in here. That's nice. I've got a good feeling about this. Not just because of the smell. Because of the marketing story that went with it, eh? Everyone falls for that shit, don't they? Okay, the drill's starting to get a little bit hot. We haven't got much left here to go, and this has got to get below the level of here. These mosquitoes are terrible. What I think we'll do, we're getting close there now. Oh, let's get it so that I can at least get that oil in here, so I can button this up and stop any bugs getting in it. Keep it clean. And then what I want to do, go over there and just get a plan, putting it in the machine, get all the bits and pieces out of the way, Make sure everything's clean. The bolts are all ready to go. It'd be nice to give it a little drive around in the morning. You reckon that'd be possible? Well, I think I can put it together tonight. I probably could. This thing's got headlights, so I suppose I could do it at night time. I'm looking for some feedback here. Yes. 2 blinks for yes. Okay. That was a yes. Good night, rider. Not going to go on the drill scrap heap too, is it? 4 drills so far. No, those 2 are broken already. So really, what we're doing now is waiting for that to get down to here. I can put the lid on that.